Hello, everyone. Today, I want to share with you a very special memory, something unforgettable that I experienced 17 years ago. The place was Shiroyama Catholic Church in Nagasaki City, and the date was November 24th, 2008, a historic day marked by a major event. The beatification ceremony of Peter Kibe and 187 martyrs. Tens of thousands of believers and officials came from both Japan and overseas to attend this grand ceremony. It was the first official beatification ceremony ever held in Japan, and it was presided over by Cardinal Jose Saraiva Martins, who represented Pope Benedict XVI. Among those beatified was Father Thomas Kintsuba, a member of the Order of St. Augustine. That's why Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost, a high-ranking member of the same order, came to Japan for this event and visited Shiroyama Church, which is also under the care of the Augustinians. Shiroyama Church was founded in 1952 by the Order of St. Augustine and remains under their pastoral care today. The day I delivered groceries. On that day, I was making my usual delivery of food supplies to the church. The church felt especially peaceful, and yet there was a sense of something extraordinary in the air. Inside the church, I saw several clergy members from around the world, and among them was none other than Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost himself. A senior figure in the Augustinian order, he was right there, standing before me. The beatification ceremony and the martyrs. That same day at Big N Stadium in Nagasaki, the beatification of Peter Kibe and 187 martyrs was held. In the Catholic Church, beatification is a sacred ceremony that recognizes a person as blessed, a major step on the path to sainthood. Roughly 30,000 believers gathered to witness this historic event. Cardinal Martins, representing the Pope, led the ceremony. Among the martyrs was Father Thomas Kintsuba, an Augustinian priest. His statue and portraits are still lovingly displayed at Shiroyama Church to this day. And recently, something else brought great joy to Catholics worldwide: the election of Pope Leo XIV. In 2025, Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost was chosen as the new pope. For me, it felt deeply moving. Why? Because 17 years ago, back in November 2008, he had stayed in Nagasaki at Shiroyama Church. I delivered groceries that day. Who would have thought such a small moment would become part of such a grand historical tapestry? From Augustinian leader to Pope, Cardinal Prevost began his journey as a priest of the Augustinian order. He was born in Chicago, USA, and in 2004 he became a bishop in Peru, dedicating himself to missionary work in Latin America. In 2023, he was appointed to an important position in the Vatican. Then in 2025, he was elected Pope. As Pope Leo XIV, his name reflects a desire to be both a source of spiritual wisdom and a guardian of peace. At the beatification ceremony in 2008, we witnessed a powerful testament of faith. Among the 188 beatified martyrs were 5 priests, 4 Jesuits and 1 Augustinian, and 183 lay believers, all recognized for keeping their faith. During Japan's time of severe Christian persecution, their courageous witness, their prayers, and the promise of those who carry on their legacy All of that connects to the present, to Pope Leo XIV. It reminds us that faith lives on across generations. Thinking about that brings tears to my eyes. Back in 2008, Cardinal Prevost was serving as prior general, the head of the Augustinian order. He was first elected in 2001, re-elected in 2007, and led the order until 2013. As prior general, he guided and supported Augustinian communities worldwide, visiting many countries and playing a central role in the order's mission and direction. This leadership undoubtedly influenced his later roles and his election as Pope in 2025, a personal memory of Cardinal Prevost. I believe Cardinal Prevost stayed at Shiroyama Church because of his connection to the Augustinians and the beatification ceremony in 2008. There may be no official record of that visit, but I remember it clearly. I saw him there. He was truly present in that church, passing down history. Looking back now, I realize I had a chance to witness a moment in history, even if only a small part. Peter Kibe refers to Father Peter Kibe, born in 1587, martyred in Edo in 1639. He was officially beatified in 2008. He gave his life for his faith. That beatification ceremony took place right here in Nagasaki, near a church so familiar to us, and I was there to see it. To me, this is something I must share with others and pass on. Thank you for watching until the end. If this story moved you, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. In the comments, I'd love to hear your memories or experiences as well. Until next time, see you again. May God bless you. Amen.